Uh, Nothing specific, but as long as I'm winning 2, losing 1, I'm gonna keep pushing. I want to see how well this, like, the higher the better. It's less about position for me and more about like how good is this deck or how well can I play this deck, right? Like to the extent where other people's rank tells me that, like my rank relative to them, sure, that's interesting, but yeah, suddenly there's a lot of Harmony players. Which might need to stop and switch to a different deck. We're playing this when there was a lot of NG players around, because this does better into like because we have nothing to lock, right? Assimilates does well against us, but Renfree doesn't. I guess I don't need 2 bears in this round.
Blood everywhere.
What about you, Arcadius? Do you have a goal for this season? And I only have 3 factions. You'll have to decide what my 4th's gonna be. Skellige's at peak too. ST's not far from peak. Decree into Antherion. We have 2 gutting slashes, so you can just use 1 here. This also means that our Feral Bond will be guaranteed to give us what we want. That's unfortunate, but could have been worse. At least it wasn't a unicorn. Oh. Top 500, you just need like 2450 in 4 factions, I think. If you look on GWENTdata.com, at the very top it usually says, yeah, you just need 9800. That literally means 2450 times 4. That's not hard, even if you're memeing. And then at the start of the season, you get to play against all the pros. It's kind of fun. WinCon, maybe? Nope. At least you can get rid of this. It's good because if he had used leader on it, he would have been in trouble. I need to play around Schirru and Brehen though. I need to remember. I like that they decreed for Antherion. Makes me think that they have a stacked hand, and so if I'm them, I don't want to stay here forever. They just wanted to get the bidding that they could. Because he played Dana, he played Quacks into Dana, and he played Saskia from hand. He decreed for this. That means, and if he didn't have Scenario in hand, he would have stayed longer. We're definitely not 2-0ing them. Other Unicorn would have been good. Okay. Alright. We have enough tempo where usually, because most of these Harmony Schirru decks, yeah, right. But the scenario is at 10, right? That's why the last guy played the scenario and leader wants to get to 13. And right now we don't have the Champion's Charge Bloodthirst requirement. But this many like bodies plus this will create another 3 bodies and 2 damage units. Means that unless my unicorns draw a Herring Kaduk, I can push pretty hard and get out with fast save. That is perfect because I did not want this to be random. Now that it's in my hand, I can plan around it. I can decide Golden Necker or not. Probably not, because there's 4 units, and this has Adrenaline 3, this has Adrenaline... these two have Adrenaline 3, this one doesn't. This one you want to play early, before you play Tears of the Siren. Okay, so he's going to kill the 3 fours. 4 fours. Shit. Okay, I kind of played into that Schirru, didn't I? Now we have to get. Some value out of them. Pretty good. Not as good as it can get for us here. This just gets poisoned. I mean, you may say it's decent, but we don't win against in the long run against Scenario ever. So kind of irrelevant how decent it is, you know? Plus, we're never going to get better value than now from a lot of these cards. He's going to have to double poison that? Still has all of his poison cards. So there's one. We can't compass this round. He's really trying hard to keep his scenario in hand.
Take it back to the king by sundown or freeze.
I should have clicked that. But that would have also told him I'm leaving soon. I don't think I'm getting Bloodthirst 3 next round. Alright, he needs 30 points. If he doesn't play scenario now, he can't get 30 points. It's impossible.
Let's get this over with.
Diggity.
Fingers in the stone.
Show me that scenario. Must not have drawn it. Or just been really... Oh, the greed! How big is your bird? Oh. Wow. You hate to see it. No, you don't. You love to see it. Oh, that was just pure outplay. That was outplay. We thought for once about what cards they have and don't have. Opponent was a good player too.